All right. Okay. Hello, YouTube. We're checking out a brand new spooky game. Like, it literally just came out. It's called The Seance of Blake Manor. Raw Fury is sponsoring me today to check it out and show everybody. I'm excited about this one. I just think its art style is super cool. Okay. I think we're just gonna get right into it. Start a new game. Yes, please. Dublin, Ireland, 1897.
Mr. Ward!
I'll waste no time, as there's none for wasting. I write from Blake Manor in Connemara. Yesterday, a guest went missing. A young woman named Evelyn Dean. Everyone here carries on as if nothing has happened. She has not left.
She's very
Of
pretty.
that I am sure. This envelope contains £200. Please, sir, accept this money and come quick, for I fear she's not long for this world. A further £300 will be paid out.
£300?
I know the west of Ireland might well be the far side of the world for its distance from you. There's no one else to turn to. I hear you are an honourable man, a steadfast investigator, and, perhaps most importantly, godly.
I'm trying not to block cool
I
stuff.
pray for the girl that this is true.
Oh, this is such a good thing for October. Spooky. Day 1, Friday, October 29th, 11 p.m. Blake Manor Courtyard. Wow!
Evelyn Dean, daughter of the slumlord, Rupert Dean. I wonder if my employer hired me because of my past with her father. Or maybe they don't know of her father's involvement in my brother's death. I suppose that too will become clear in time.
How did I find the game? The publisher reached out to me to do a sponsored stream today of it. Whoa. You can move faster by running, move slower when crouching. Cool. Okay. It's not uncommon centerpieces at a place such as this. Hello?
Is somebody there? What in hell?
I'm gonna change some audio settings. I can't. I'm seeing things. The lateness of the hour and the long day of travel must have my nerves on edge. Still, perhaps I will ask. You can check all the evidence you find in the records. Press 2 to access the records. The records contain a catalog of all the evidence Ward has gathered during his investigation. Some evidence can be examined or analyzed for further information. You can examine your hiring letter, for example. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I want to adjust my volume a little bit. Let me try that, just because I'm having a little bit of a hard time hearing him speak. Blueprints vibes. I know the art style kind of reminds me of that. All right. I guess we go to the front door. I should check with the front desk for any information on Miss Dean's whereabouts. Time is of the essence. If you are to solve the mystery of Blake Manor, time advances when Ward interacts with objects and characters. You have until midnight tonight to resolve the mystery of Miss Dean's departure. You will be free to further explore the manor in the coming days. Look at these little guys. Turnips with carved faces and glowing embers placed inside. Okay. It went great, Rachel. Yeah, I can totally see that. Cryo. Oh. Hello? There's nobody here. I could ring the reception bell or spend a moment taking in the place. You record your goals and progress in the mystery map. I have arrived at the manor to confirm if Miss Dean was here, and if no longer present, was the manner of her leaving cause for concern. Oh, interesting. Each mystery contains evidence and leads. Evidence provides information for your investigation. Leads provide guidance and avenues of investigation. Selecting a connection reveals context for why two nodes are connected. What's that? Interesting. Cool, so it kind of helps you figure out how to go about things. Well, oh my god. That's so cool. I don't know why I think that's so cool, but I think it's so cool. Wow. Oh, this is beautiful. I love this. Okay. Ding ding. Who the hell? Hi, Mr. Manager.
Hello. I'm Declan Ward. I telegrammed ahead.
I see. We did not receive your message, Mr. Ward. Our telegraph machine is broken. Regardless, I am Vincent Varley, the manager here. We are quite full at present, but we can fit you in. I'll send word that a room should be prepared, and I'll show you to it as soon as is possible. It shall be no later than midnight. But first, we require our guests to sign in, if you would.
You got it. You can analyze people, documents, and certain items. Move the magnifying glass to hunt for observations. Ooh. Evelyn! Miss Dean signed the registration book a few days ago. There's a lot of names here, all signed in within the last week, more than I thought there would be. Excluding myself and Miss Dean, there are 17 others currently staying at the hotel. Only one guest has signed in with an X, meaning this gathering has unusually high literacy rates. Person X and Father Lorcan Sinnott signed in after Miss Dean reportedly went missing. Oh wait, there's something here. Yes, sign-in times, a record of who arrived and departed, and when. I noticed Miss Dean did not sign out. Interesting.
I see you are busy for somewhere so remote, though it seems quiet around here.
I don't have much time to be on streams, but I want to tell you, you were the cutest Chucky I've ever seen. Oh, thank you so much, Mr. Lag. I appreciate that.
The Seance has brought a great many visitors, it's true. Most have retired early to be ready for the weekend ahead.
Indeed. The, Seance. I noticed the Miss Dean's name signing in. Does that happen to be Evelyn Dean?
It is. Rather, it was. I'm afraid she's not staying with us any longer.
But she didn't sign out.
Were you hoping to meet her?
I was. She's, left already?
She has, yes. Can I help with anything else?
Suspicious. I don't like it. You can engage in conversation with characters by discussing evidence from your records. Certain responses will reveal new information, exposing more about the characters and their mysteries. Discussing topics will consume time. Select discuss evidence to ask Mr. Varley about Miss Dean. Navigate to the people category to ask about her. Okay. I'm sorry, but did you say Miss Dean departed already? Sorry, somebody's driving by with a very loud motorcycle. Yes, Tuesday night, perhaps Wednesday morning. Her letter said she had to leave on short notice. Letter? In truth, she took her luggage and left in the middle of the night. In the morning, we found only a letter and her payment at the front desk. Would that be useful for her? I could not say, sir. This was the first time she stayed here. Interesting. What does analyze mean? Crack in glasses. They must be difficult to see through. The damage must be recent, or surely he'd have them fixed. Unhappy expression. He looks profoundly displeased. Is it with me or something else? Raw fury! First person equals suspicious. It's late. I'd be grumpy too if I had to work. First person's suspicious because he's got cracked glasses. And he's grumpy. And well, I'm just suspicious of everyone. Hi, Raw Fury. Hand on pocket watch. He keeps checking his pocket watch. He's either pressed for time, ruled by routine, or both. Okay, I've looked at all of his observations. Interesting. I'm gonna be suspicious. Is there anything else for me to discuss with him? Fluffy, thank you for gifting a sub to Raw Fury Games. Oh, I can discuss the crack in his glasses. Did you happen to drop your glasses? It is nothing, sir. They are serviceable. I'll have them replaced after the event. I don't know. Hand on pocket watch. Are you busy, sir? I notice you're holding your pocket watch there. These events do not run themselves. Its and the Manor's success depend on tight scheduling. Well, isn't he just an open book? Unhappy expression. Let's do it. Are you all right, sir? You look rather perturbed. I'm perfectly fine. My mind is on the hotel and event, of course. Well, he's not gonna tell us anything. How about the seance? Looks like you've gone to some trouble with this event. The seance is the first of its kind. It seemed prudent to put some expense into the event. What makes this seance distinct from any other? Well, I simply run the hotel and would not be the best source for an in-depth explanation, but I will try my best. A typical seance allows only limited communication with a ghost. Limited in that a medium is needed, a host, a device, etc. It's believed that at the right time of year, with the right collection of people gathered, a more direct form of communication could be achieved. And so, those people have been gathered here at Samhain, because that's how you pronounce that word, where and when the veil is thinnest, to see if that is true. As I say, that is the belief. Whether you believe it, Mr. Ward, is up to you. Is this a time jump game? Because they said that you have until midnight to solve the mysteries, but it has different days next to the time. No, it's not a time jump. So it was describing to us when we started, every time that we do an action or interact with something, it costs us time. Like if I discuss more evidence, you see this little one with the clock here and you see this time, this will go up to 11:11. They said that my room would be ready by midnight. I guess I could just ask ask him about, like, the telegraph machine's broken. You mentioned the telegraph machine is down? It is. Likely the storm shorted the battery. Terrible timing. I tried to wire up the replacement, but have had no luck. I'll have the groundsman look in the morning. Speaking of... Who's this person? I saw a woman washing clothes in the fountain out in front of the manor, but then she, like, exploded into crows. You will think me quite mad, Mr. Varley, but I saw a woman washing something in the fountain. I can assure you that our facility has a full laundry. Nothing is washed in the fountain. Perhaps you saw a benign? It would be fitting for the time of year and the gathering here, though unfortunate for whoever's clothes are being washed. Well, I don't know. Should I? We'll talk about the manor. What can you tell me about the manor? It was built in the mid-1600s on land awarded to Edward Blake for his part in the Cromwellian conquest of Ireland. It has since been passed down through the generations of the Blake family and has survived any number of tragedies. Jonathan Blake is the latest in the line to hold the title, with him and his son, young Master Walter, being the last two members of the line. Holy hell, Nightbot. You went crazy there. Whoa! Sweet. Those are all triggering at the wrong time. It's fine. It's fine. Hey, by the way, chat. I'll tweak that. Did you know that this game literally just came out now and it's 10% off for the next few weeks? And you'll see Nightbot putting the link in chat for you to check it out on Steam, but you can click on that. Help support me. Go look it up. See if you want to pick it up. I suspect there is more information in the library should you care for more. Okay.
I need nothing else. Thank you.
Then please wait here. The staff will prepare your room, and I'll be back to show you to it shortly. Now, if you will excuse me, with the telegraph machine broken, I have delivery orders to write for the morning. If you need me again, you know how to summon me.
Ding, ding, ding. Bye. Hi, Meredith. So Miss Dean was here but left. Her date of departure does line up with the letter that I received. It would be good to see the letter she left behind. Seems my cutoff for investigating is midnight. I should get a move on. By exploring and interacting with items, you can progress the investigation. To see which objects you can interact with, hold down space to enable detective vision. Ooh. Interesting. Okay. What do I look at? The sign. A grand seance, a gathering of intellects interested in esoteric matters, regardless of sex, color, or creed. Join renowned mystic Carmela Mantovani as she leads us in the most advanced crossing of the veil as yet witnessed by mortal man. No wobbling tails. Nope. No wobbling tables, distant moans, or questionable planchettes here. See the spirit for yourself, and better yet, speak with it directly. So this is what they're here to do? To talk with a ghost? That cannot be possible. I've heard of seances before, but always the spirit speaks through a medium, a person, or object. Surely all fraudulent and spiritually dubious. What on earth was Evelyn Dean doing here? Her father did not strike me as a spiritual man, nor one who would allow his child stray so far from his sight that she could end up here of all places. Who was this woman? Oh, I can go into the rooms. When interacting with a person or an object, you may have more than one action to choose from. Use your scroll to navigate. interesting. Can I... Might as well leave this here. My luggage! Hmm. I'm gonna dig through stuff. I don't know that I should, but I'm going to. Discs? What on earth could these be for? It could be that they're important. Maybe there's a clue to their use somewhere around here. Oh, they're just gone. Hmm. I'm going in the manager's office. I don't know if I should be doing this.
Sir, this area is for staff only.
My bad.
I would kindly ask you to leave this room. If you need assistance, you can ring the bell in the lobby.
Starting out great with this guy. Jafango, hello, thank you, welcome. Okay, well, I guess I wasn't supposed to go in there. Let's go in the telegraph room. There's a faint smell of burnt paper in the air. Excuse me? What do you mean? What can I... What's this? What's this? This is a telegraph machine, right? I can repair it? The hotel's primary means of communication with the outside world. Apparently the battery is dead. It requires 6 volts. The burnout discs are where the smell in the room is coming from. I'm gonna remove them in case there's any risk of fire. Let's give it a try. I can use the new disc to replace old ones. Oh, that was completely on accident. I didn't even realize that's what I did. I need to assemble the battery with the right voltage to power the telegraph machine. It needs the right number of discs in the right order. Sure. Does this thing tell me how to do it? It needs 6 volts. This one is 4. I can do this. Maybe. That would be 2. That would be 3. That would be 4. 5. 6. Did I do it right? I'm a genius. The battery seems to be working. The telegraph machine now has a hum to it. I should tell the manager. Cool. Nothing cool in the desk. Dude, I don't know what to look at. Seems to be stationary ink, paper for the machine, so on. Okay. I think I'm gonna leave this. Never mind. I'm snooping. Empty envelopes for letters yet to be written. Oh, I thought they were like... Are they hiding anything in here? What? Alright. Let's get... Did I just like... Did you see that? Let's go in the luggage room. The emptied luggage of the hotel's guests. Locked, but there's something about the pattern on the lid. The way it's pulling me in. I'll have to return here later. Creepy. Something threw luggage at me. What is this? There's something in there. There's something hiding in the vent. The grate is fastened firmly to the wall and I can't get it out. I need a screwdriver. Chat, do you have one? Maybe there is a spooky ghost. Maybe I should ask the dude. Can I go in here? No, I cannot. Ugh. But I want to go in there. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Private letters. Snoop. Letters from a Mr. Dupree. He is half-heartedly inquiring about a business. A photo of him outside the manor is included. His expression is flat. Private letter. Personal letter from a Victoria Lau. It has no reference to the manor or planned event whatsoever. Another private letter. It's written in a swirly script that I think may be Middle Eastern. Nothing in the private... Wait. No, I'm not going to look at the paintings. What am I supposed to be doing today again? Holy hell. I did a lot. Whoa. 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 So my current objective... The letter from Miss Dean could be in the manager's office, but Mr. Varley is working in there and I need to get him out. Okay. Maybe I tell him that I fixed the machine and that's how that'll work. I really love that it, like, strings everything together.
May I be of service?
And gives
Mr.
me,
Ward?
like, a little bit of a, like, maybe you should do this. Okay, let's see. I fixed the telegraph machine. Let's try that.
Your telegraph machine seems to be functional.
Is that so? Mr. Hunter must have slipped in unnoticed and fixed it.
No, I did.
Then you'll have to excuse me. I have messages to send ahead of tomorrow. I will be in the telegraph room should you need me.
I'm a genius.
You shouldn't be waiting much longer for your room, I assure you. It will be ready by midnight at the latest.
I don't trust him. I don't know how long he'll stay in there. Chat. Do we have any sneaky emotes? Character locations, points of interest, and rooms can be viewed on the map. This is the map. The yellow arrow indicates where Ward is. You can also see where other characters are. Characters will change position every hour, so be sure to keep an eye out on the map. New areas will be added to as the manor is explored. Okay, that's helpful. Yeah, exactly. That one, Fluffy. Or maybe the Miko tail? If I want to determine whether anything suspicious happened to Miss Dean before I retire for the night, then I'm running out of time. I know, I'm hurrying, gosh. He forgot to mention the discount on your room for fixing his broken stuff. I can go out the window? Maybe I shouldn't do that. We're looking for a letter. Oh, an open letter. A response to Mr. Varley, who seems to have asked after a child on behalf of a young mother. The letter assures him the child is safe, but is otherwise not forthcoming. Mr. Varley mid-draft orders. He's requesting payments. Hold off until after the event is over. A record of who is in which room. Useful information to have. There's something under it. What is it? I think this is her departure letter. On his desk? Strange. He must have been examining it when I arrived. It's signed. I wonder, does this match her signature in the sign-in book? Ooh. Are there any differences? Dude, that shit's forged as fuck. Okay, I don't know for sure, but look at the curve on the E and the curve on the Y. And this right here. They're close, but they don't match. Somebody else wrote this letter of hers, but who and why? I feel like a detective. I mean, like literally am in the game, but yeah. You've gathered enough evidence to craft a hypothesis. Evidence provides keywords for each hypothesis. One to access this. I see. I love how it's building this out. Press Make Hypothesis to open the hypothesis panel. Complete a hypothesis by filling in the missing words using keywords gleaned from evidence. Press Consider to determine if you are correct. This is so cool. I might get this game after I finish class this evening. If you do, definitely recommend you do that via the link. If you do !Seance in chat, it'll give you a link to Steam. Or there is actually a panel under the stream as well. You can click on that if you forget what to type in. Or my tweet that I put out today also has the link as well. So it wants me to make a hypothesis. Oh, weird. How do I... Mrs. Dean's departure letter is forged. Is this what we're doing? What if? I know what happened here.
So, Miss Dean didn't leave the hotel. And somebody wants us to think that she did.
Uh-oh.
But who?
Murder!
Can I learn anything about the culprit?
I mean... They speak English?
Yes, this is true. But it seems likely that all the staff and guests would. I'm unlikely to find the culprit based off this.
Okay. What about... They can write?
Of course. Educating the people over here isn't exactly the Crown's highest priority. As a result, literacy rates are low enough in the west of Ireland.
Interesting. It was Mika with the clown nose in the stream room. Honestly, yes.
The fact that this letter was written at all is a useful clue to the identity of the culprit behind whatever has befallen Miss Dean.
She did not leave the manor, though someone wants people to think that she did. Groundwork. Mystery solved. Is Miss Dean still at the manor? Facts about the culprit. Completing the hypothesis is critical to advancing the mysteries and finding Miss Dean, as each successful hypothesis will reveal facts about the culprit. Information you know about the culprit will appear on the panel to the left. Use it as the story unfolds to eliminate suspects on this screen. For now, it's time to get some rest. Wow. Facts about the culprit. They're able to write. Oh dear. Oh dear. I feel like... Uh-oh! Mr. Ward, your room is ready. Run out the window! I don't want him to know I was in there. I was just taking a walk in the rain. Don't mind me. Actually, hold on. Can I go look at this? Yeah, I feel like he was gonna be like, you were in my office, and then we're gonna be in trouble. This is so cool. What is this? A bronze statue of a lady. It is not that old. A few years, perhaps. A dedication to Mary Blake. Though taken from us too soon, she will live on in our hearts and lives through her kind and charitable deeds. Okay, well... Oh, I can use that. Interesting. Sorry, I'm eating pumpkin bread. It's very yummy. Yep, we were just out for a walk in the rain. Nothing suspicious there.
Mr. Ward? Your room is ready. Mr. Doyle has taken your luggage ahead.
Look at his face. You're telling me this guy isn't suspicious? He looks so mad. Although, if I know anything about mysteries, he probably isn't... He probably didn't do anything. He's just here to, like, throw me off. Maybe. What am I doing? Are we going to my room? What the heck is this? A strange contraption. I wonder what its function is. What is it measuring? Whoa. Well, yeah, I think maybe it's just because we can't see his eyes. Oh, that's so cool how he moves. Sorry. Doesn't take a lot for me to get excited. All right, we're just gonna go up. Mystery. Oh, we can investigate where he lives. Okay. Well,
If you head up the stairs, the porter will show you to your room.
okay. I'll do that. Oh, so spooky.
This room's yours, sir. Number 4.
Where are you? He's probably just trying to set up for the seance and has to help this one dumb guest. Yeah, I'm the dumb guest that, like, won't leave him alone. You, sir.
Well, this is your room, sir. Breakfast is served at 9 a.m. in the East Wing dining hall. Nice chance to meet your fellow guests, that. Oh, I also put your luggage inside, sir. Anyway, sleep well and all that.
Can we analyze him? Sunken red eyes. His eyes are red as if something is irritating them. Maybe he's been crying. Unusual Celtic cross. A Celtic cross, although it seems somehow different to many that I've seen. Shaky hands. He seems to be oh my god, words. Suffering from some kind of tremor. Okay. All right. Really liking the vibes and aesthetic of the game. That's why I was like, it's literally perfect for spooky season. Like, it's literally inspired by graphic novels. So it's perfect. Like every single thing, every frame looks like it's hand drawn. Like it's so pretty. I was like, this is like such a good vibe. I guess we gotta go meet. Oh my gosh, do I have music? It doesn't come with any recordings. What? What kind of hotel is this? Nothing in the wardrobe catches my eye. I doubt I'll sleep well knowing that this damn thing is lit. Well, it's keeping us warm. Is it my imagination or has this been opened? Certainly nothing seems missing or moved. Did someone open our luggage? Can I go snooping around? Ah, damn. We gotta sleep. Freshly dressed with good quality sheets. I should rest. Let's sleep. A star lesser than we were expecting. You think he was allergic to seances? What's happening? What is going on? Oh my god. Fizzwise, thank you for the 53 months. Welcome back. I thought this shirt worked for the stream today. Perfect for Halloween, chilling under the blanket with a warm coffee, good vibes. Are we... Oh. Oh, creepy. I like this fisheye effect. Oh. What do I... Oh, do I draw... Oh, I draw it. I have a bad feeling about this. Are we being followed? No? Oh my god, there's handprints on the windows. Door closed behind me, it's fine. It's fine, we're just gonna go meet Santa Claus, right? Huh? Huh? What's happening? I feel like a dum-dum. Why is this not going the way I want it to go? I don't know, but I did it. Is the ghost trying to tell me something in my dreams? These handprints on the windows are a really nice touch. Hello, burp. Oh, interesting. How do I do this? Apparently like that. Ooh. The symbol means something. Whoa, we look like... What is happening? Awake.
Oh, my head. I don't feel rested at all.
Well,
What was that dream?
yeah, you probably don't.
So vivid. Despite my tiredness, I've woken with a new eagerness to attend this evening's seance.
Interesting.
Given I only learned about the event last night, I find that odd.
Very interesting. Mhm. That's normal.
What on earth was that?
I'm sure it was totally fine. Chat, what did you break? Saturday, this is day 2, Saturday, October 30th, 8 a.m. Atrium. Can't let chat anywhere. They just break everything. A bird! Oh my god.
How fast must it have been going to break through like that, Mr. Hunter?
Hard to say, Mr. Sham. Some of the wood up there needs replacing, so all they had to do was hit the wrong part.
Mr. Hunter must be the groundsman. Miko did it? Sure he did. Way to blame the cat. Given the attire, he's likely Father Lorcan Sinat. If I butcher any of these names, I'm so sorry. Who are they? Those whispering women, only one matching pair signed in at the same time. A Mrs. Victoria Lau and a Miss Ivy McLeod. I love their look. Every time a bird flies through a window, you know something bad is gonna happen. Uh-huh.
What is happening here, Mrs. Joyce? Myself and the Marquess were in a meeting with Miss Mantovani.
Oh, sirs, it were a crow. Poor thing was dead on impact. But don't you worry, we'll get this cleaned up in no time.
These two also creepy. Miss Joyce looks to be the housekeeper. Who's that?
Sorry, Marquess.
The cook.
Miss Murphy.
I was just coming to get you for young Master Walter. He won't eat alone. The food'll go cold for long.
Okay, but Walter scares me already. Why are his eyes black holes? He already freaks me out. Like Scoob. Okay.
Well, then I shouldn't keep Walter waiting any longer. Come, I shall leave the rest of you to it, and trust everyone to have a good day.
The Marquess of Dune, Jonathan Blake. Would the boy in the painting be the master of the house, Walter? Too much of that smoky eye. Damn, there are so many people here. The commotion seems to be drawing a crowd. Is this everyone then? Everyone except Miss Dean, of course.
What's all this about a dead crow? Would that be a bad omen for anyone traveling today, yes?
Please, Mr. Coventry. Oh, Finn's being here is bad enough omen.
Right. Some decorum, please.
Perhaps then this is our Ruari. Oh my god, these names. And Fida Callaghan? Callaghan. It's fine. I butcher words
She
for a
said
living.
far worse about me, and it all true. Aye, it's a bad omen, Coventry. No doubt about that.
Mr. Ofen, he wasn't in the sign-in book. Must be the ex. Ooh.
A bad omen. A
And it didn't show up in your cards, Mrs. Erickson. Oh my.
Colonel Mustard! Because it's woman in mustard.
Show some respect. Mr. Dupre, can't you keep your woman in line?
What?
Or is your dynamic the other way around?
Mrs. Darcy is not my woman, Mr. Scarrett, nor am I her man. We are people and belong only to ourselves.
Actually, the cards are more of a tool, a guide. They reflect.
Is there a need to prove yourself, Mrs. Erickson? Huh?
A French accent. It's crawling. He's likely Mr. Toussaint then. By process of elimination, then that distracted man must be Cathal O'Meara. She's got a scar. Then the remaining women of... What? Wait. Of the remaining women, the lady on the right looks more like a Barbosa and the other a Quinn. Speaking of late arrivals... Who's our newest guest? We look like a vampire. This might be a good time to mention that breakfast will be ready at 9 a.m. in case anyone wants to return to their rooms and freshen up. Saved by the bellboy. One of those people must be behind Miss Dean's disappearance, but who are they all? They're all here for the seance, and some of them know one another clearly. Do they all know one another? Am I clearly an infiltrator? I can't think on that too much or I'll grow paranoid. All I can do is the job. Investigate her vanishing and probe into these people. One of them is behind it. The more I can learn about them and their reasons for being here, the better chance I have in finding her. I should make a record of their movements. It might be helpful to know what their plans are and when their rooms are free. We're gonna be snooping! Oh, hello?
Un moment. Monsieur? You would be, Declan Ward, correct?
Yeah.
Allow me to even the playing field. Huh? I am Etienne Toussaint, a debunker of fraudulent mystics. And it's the topic of fraud I wish to speak with you on.
What do you... Wait, I want to analyze him first. What's this? Society of Psycho Research Symbol. A crest which... okay. What's that? Notebook in pocket, worn around the edges, kept close to hand. Alright, we'll talk. Okay, what about fraud? Searching out fraud must be easy work in an event such as this. In what way? It's a seance. Surely everyone involved in running it is a charlatan and the rest naive fools. Au contraire, monsieur. Many of the guests are true magical practitioners. But at a gathering such as this, there's likely to be somebody looking to take advantage of the more vulnerable attendees, those who merely believe. So you believe? We have to remember that every action in this game costs me time. Now I don't know when my days end in this, so you kind of have to you gotta be mindful of what you're choosing to do, I guess. Let's discuss the guests. You suspect someone then? I believe most attendees are legitimate practitioners, but yes, I have my suspicions. Attendees and staff have their own problems to be solved. Solving these mysteries will help you uncover more about their relationship with Dean. and their own reasons for attending the seance. You have gained enough evidence to solve Mr. Toussaint's hypothesis. After solving the hypothesis, confront Mr. Toussaint to find out what your deductions have revealed. Everything costs time. Does your character even get bathroom breaks? Probably not. There's a kitty cat in this room. He's walking through the tissue paper from earlier. My intent is to gain the proof that will discredit them. A little kitty cat. A little kitty cat. A little kitty cat. A little kitty cat. You smell like a litter box. Hi. Do you see my ears? He just came to say hello real quick. And now he's gone. All right. So, Mr. Toussaint's goal. Interesting. Is to... coerce me into investigating a guest for... Wait. I don't know. His society. Is that right? What if? That doesn't make any sense. Hold on. Coerced me into investigating a guest for fraudulence. I know what happened here. Okay.
It seems Mr. Toussaint is here on a witch hunt and intends to force me to his side. I should confront him about this.
I love that it's like it gives you the words to pick from. Makes it a little bit easier. Ooh, confront. Your goal is to coerce me into investigating a guest for fraudulence.
Right. Excellent. I had planned to do it myself, but once I saw you, I knew you would have to help, Detective.
Help.
So, you do know who I am?
Indeed. I am an investigator of my own sort, you see. It would be foolish of me enter a new country and not read the papers, n'est-ce pas? As for my own investigation, I have focused on Madame Hazel Erickson. I'll get to the heart of it. She's an out-and-out fraud. About this, I have no trace of a doubt. But my belief alone is not quite enough. I still lack evidence. Here, take this key. It will let you into room 19, Madame Erickson's room. There you can find something that proves the case. Of this, I'm sure.
What makes you think I'd do a thing like that?
That's your job, is it not? And you would want to keep your presence here quiet? No? You won't hear a thing further about your presence once you have aided me. Here, the key. I shall see you back with the evidence inside the hour. Yes?
How is this? The description sounded blueprints meets a murder mystery. That's exactly what I thought when I was looking at it too. So far it's good. We've been playing about an hour. And I can see the blueprints like comparison there because of like, you know, different actions take you have a finite amount of time, actions take time, maybe the style's similar to it. Sure, I can see that. This is really cool. So as a reminder, chat, Raw Fury has sponsored me to show off this game today. It just came out today. If you do !Seance in chat, you can look at the link. You can check it out on Steam. It's actually 10% off now for a few weeks. But basically, it's like a supernatural mystery detective game. You're trying to solve a mystery. But it's got like Irish mythology. There's voice acting in it. It's made by an Irish developer, Spooky Doorway. I really like the voice acting. We've actually got these characters voice acted. But yeah, you're investigating the manor, interviewing guests, solving puzzles in your attempt to find out what happened to Evelyn Dean. And yeah, every single action takes time away from your day, so you need to plan carefully as some investigations may have time limits. So this would be an example here of that. He needs me to do this for him within this hour. So you'll see as I'm like clicking through things.
Otherwise, well, I will have to make an announcement at breakfast. You will be out no long after, I assure you.
He's threatening me.
And how do you expect me to get into Miss Erickson's room safely?
I believe I heard her discussing her plans with Monsieur Aufin. You might consider listening in.
What? He's threatening to expose me. Okay, I'll show you what I mean by everything takes. You can eavesdrop on private conversations to discover more clues. How?
I'm sorry, sir, but do you have a pen I can borrow?
No use for one. Drudgery is an oral tradition, so I never got much into the writing. A hole must serve me grand for my purposes. Do you want my chisel?
Well, that guy's out because he can't write.
No, I was planning on taking some notes. I want to go downstairs and examine the energy left by that poor bird before breakfast.
Why?
I suspect there is something to be learned about our fortunes here. If only I could have gotten to it before it was cleaned up.
Aye, well, I suppose some folks here have never gutted a bird to read its entrails before.
Is that some kind of Irish saying?
No.
Oh, well, you'll excuse me then.
Yeah, he doesn't write, and I didn't see his name on the sign-in. He must be the person who marked his name with an X. I'll make a note of that. Yeah. It kind of makes that guy, like, not a suspect. While investigating, you can learn characters' movements across the weekend. This information is learned by asking people, searching rooms, listening in on conversations, and more. This information will be added to the timetable. As you learn more information, the timetable will be populated. Characters will appear on the map each hour if you know their schedule for that time slot. Reminders can also be set so events aren't missed. This has a lot to it. Holy crap. Okay. Wow. Oh, she's already... Poof. What room are we trying to go? Room 19 is where we're trying to go. Okay. Where... Was any one of the two people who signed in after she supposedly left as well? Ooh, that is possible. I didn't remember that. But I'm sure I can look at that. Let me listen. Can't hear anything. Doesn't seem like anyone's inside. Alright. Yeah, the art style's really cool. Okay, we're in her room. We should totally not be here. But... Oh, combination lock, a crystal ball. Oh, what do I look at first? Let's look at the crystal ball. Nothing happened when I touched it. It feels surprisingly cold. Attendees list. It says targets. Miss Dean's name is circled. The hell does that mean? Just a stationary, okay. Wait, what the hell is that? Burned paper. The remains of a letter from a contract telling her that she is magically void, meaning she cannot learn magic no matter how hard she tries. No wonder she burnt it. Well, I guess we found some evidence there. What's this? Schedule. Her schedule for the weekend. I've noted her movements in my timetable. Okay, okay, okay. What the hell is that? A mixture of morphine and sockpol. That's a big word for Elmo. I've heard of this concoction being used to sedate people. Is this for her own use or for something more sinister? That's... a book by Mr. Toussaint. Frauds and Their Methodology. Volume 2. It has several pages bookmarked. Dun dun dun. All right. What's this? A book on the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn, a spiritualist society. Yes, Miko? What are you meowing at me for? What? What is it? What? I think maybe he wanted to just like hang out with me. Maybe? Is that why you were meowing at me? Here, lay down. Was that why you were meowing? You good, Mr. Kitty? Did you just want attention? He's buried his head in my arm. Yeah? Okay. I think he just wanted attention. He's just purring. Alright, let's look at this. What's the combination for this? Oh, and... oh, are we moving? Are we... oh, we're getting comfy. Oh, my sweet boy. He never comes up to me like this. Okay, he does sometimes. You think it's... you know what? Let's try it, Mike. For you... could be goof. Could be good. There better not be an N, just so I don't have to be... yep, there's... sorry. It's not it. I wonder if there are signs in here. Suspicious lockbox. Has there really been any letter? Ooh, tarot cards. A standard deck of tarot cards. I can't see anything special about them. Couple of deer. When's she due back? Good question. I have no idea. Isn't that her? Yeah, she's just down in the atrium looking at a bird. What the hell was that? Is that a something closing? Shoes... I don't know. Have I looked at everything? It was the drawer. Well, it scared me. We're snooping and it scared me. Is there anything else to look at? I mean... I don't really think so. We pretty much looked at everything. HOGD. Wait. That was such an obvious combination. And I almost didn't freaking realize it. Okay, it's fine. Oh my god, what is this? No, wait. Do I crouch? What do I do? Collection of notes. Some ancient looking pages. Candles, a knife, bog oak, everything required to carry out the ritual. But who? I cannot risk picking another pariah like me. Magic resides in the heart of the user. Consume it and you will take their power. Ma'am? Place the sedated victim inside the ritual circle. Excuse me? It looks to be a ritual to eat the heart of a person and steal their magical abilities. Good God, she can't honestly mean to go ahead with this.
I'm running out of time to find Mr. Toussaint as evidence.
Well, did I not yet? Small runes, stones with runes roughly carved into them. Rich red candles, something about them leaves me uncomfortable. Well, did I not find his evidence? We have to go confront her. Oh, maybe that's what it is. Maybe we found most of the stuff in the room and now we have to go confront her. It looks like the notes in it are telling me to confront her. Crest on a necklace. Costume jewelry. Nervous energy. She hides it well but seems uncomfortable. We have gathered so much evidence. This little guy's nose is wet. And he's pushing it into my arm. Holy shit, I learned a lot about her. Okay, her goal is to consume the heart of Evelyn to steal her magical abilities. Did Evelyn have magical abilities?
Mrs. Erickson intends on murdering Evelyn Dean to eat her heart and steal her magical abilities. I must confront her before it's too late.
Literally what I'm doing right now.
Well, hello there. I don't recognize you. We haven't met before, have we?
No.
We haven't.
It's a weird time to meet.
Mrs. Erickson. Hazel, if ever we should get so friendly. I'm a medium by trade, so naturally I had to come to this gathering. I'm hoping to pick up some new skills before the end.
She's trying to eat people's hearts. I'm confronting her. Your goal is to consume the heart of Evelyn Dean to steal her magical abilities.
How could you possibly...
I'm just that good.
Can you, read minds? Or did you let yourself into my room to rifle through my belongings? Bad news for both of us, then. You can't say anything without giving yourself up as a thief. And who would believe you? Whatever it is, you're no mystic, so there's no way you can't understand. To know such secrets exist, such wonders to see, and to be kept from it by some abnormality. What's the reason? I've put the work in and nothing. Am I a soulless freak? Is that why?
The voice acting is really solid.
Am I to be punished in this life and then again for eternity? Would you sit by and do nothing? Well, I won't. I'll have my heart, my powers, my soul, and all you get by saying something is a nasty dealing with when I have them. Stay out of this, Mr. Ward, if you have any sense.
The woman is insane, desperate, or both. She must be stopped. Maybe Mr. Toussaint will have some idea. We have an action unlocked. What do you mean I can... What... I need to stop her? How... How do I do that? I'm just gonna talk to the dude. Let's see.
Ah, hello again, Monsieur Ward. Can I help you?
We got a confession from her that she is a fraud.
Mrs. Erickson has confessed to me. Quite a gruesome plan. She is indeed a fraud. She has no magical powers. She seems to be incapable of using magic, in fact. Something that plagues her, to the point where she will perform a ritual to steal the heart and magical prowess from another ear.
What? No, it cannot be.
She is in dire need to feel magic. To have it, it seems. But also, she fears that the reason she cannot use magic is a flaw in her soul.
She's blinded, of course, by our desires. Anyone who believes in a soul would also believe that there is no eternal bliss for them after murder.
Well, right.
Especially in a manner so foul. What's more, now you and I know our plan. Here, take my notes. Let her know that if she does this, not only it will stain her in her God's eyes for eternity, but also we'll see her hanged and raced to this oblivion she fears so much.
Bye, awesome autistic gamer. Thank you for hanging out today.
She would be better served getting off this path now and finding more mundane solutions to finding her God's favor. I am told one can cleanse her soul with coin. My record shows she certainly coined enough of that in her time. As for you and me, Monsieur Ward, our business is done. Whatever reason you're really here, your identity is safe with me.
Heck yeah.
And as for this place, news of our plans has turned my stomach. I've had enough mysticism for this trip. I shall be sitting the Seance out. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have notes to make in my quarters. Au revoir, monsieur.
He's no longer attending the seance. He now has the information he needed, which will ensure that she does not do something more terrible. Whoa, what's that? What? The gauge decreased and a light went out as soon as Mr. Toussaint decided he was no longer attending the seance. What is this monitoring? Maybe I should convince another guest to avoid the event and see if it occurs again. What is this spooky device?
Excuse me, sir. Is this your room? Number 4? Mr. Ward?
Yes, that's me.
Sorry to disturb you, sir. Just delivering this parcel to your room. It was left for you at the front desk.
Hmm? By who?
No idea, sir. It was left when nobody was about to see. Anyway, I'll leave you to it.
What is this, a journal? It has Miss Dean's name on it. What's inside? How did this get here? No postmark, so it came from the hotel itself. But from who? Interesting. That was ecto cooler. So chat, what do you think so far? I really like this. I think it's cool. Twitch didn't kill my streak. Amazing. They break streaks everywhere else. Maybe I can keep this one. I hope you can. I really like it. I like it. Vibes are great. Acting's on point, and it's just like a fun, chill, spooky game. I really like the vibes to it. Very gothic. Let's see. Sunday the 24th, she talks of her arrival to the manor. Everything goes smoothly. Her writing is delicate and graceful, as was her signature. Monday the 25th, it seems she bumped into someone and was not pleased to see them. It looks as if she was to name them on the following page, but that information is now missing. Pages were torn out. Tuesday the 26th was the night she went missing. She speaks of feeling dread, and she doubts that she will sleep that night. Wait, her writing has become more erratic since she arrived at the manor. Wait. We saw this symbol in our dream. A symbol with dream scrawled next to it? Uh-oh. I saw this in my dream. Did she dream it too? What does it mean? It would be the same dream? What does it mean? Has anyone experienced something similar? If I could find even 3 people with a similar experience, then I could be sure there's something there. Interesting. What else am I looking for? What are these 4 symbols beside the word supplies? Thank you guys for the stream streaks. I think it's great. Irish mythology hasn't been talked about much. It's been good so far. Strange dreams. Maybe I can find something related to that or otherwise useful by searching her room, but which room was she staying? Well, I don't know. Can we do something with this lady down here? It seems we can.
Mr. Ward, surely we have nothing left to discuss?
Surely you can't actually mean to kill. Lower your voice and say nothing more about it. Do you hear me? How do I do something? Do things gray out after I do them?
Mrs. Erickson, we need to talk.
This had best not be about my personal affairs again. Why don't you do us both a favor, Mr. Ward, and stop interfering? What could you, of all people, possibly have to say to me?
That's not a bad point. Perhaps you'll be more interested in what Mr. Toussaint has to say. Shall we go to your room then? Or would you rather discuss this in the open?
Yes, my room, sir.
Interesting. We're in her room!
So you've read the notes and understand your situation. Whether you face eternal damnation now is a point of debate. You assume that this is linked to this magical nullness you have. You may well be wrong. But if you do this, then you are locking yourself onto that path.
Hi, Elizabeth. No, I've not. Oh, what are you doing, Miko? I have not played those.
And Mr. Toussaint will ensure your remaining days will not be easy.
He's right. I'm a damned fool. I wanted so much to be special, to have what the others have. But now you have taken that hope from me. Maybe you will have saved my soul. But even now, I think I'd pay that price for a taste of that. If he wasn't going to rob my chance to use and appreciate it.
Mike!
I would curse you both if I didn't know there would be no venom in my bite. But he wins. I forsake this ritual. And I forsake this seance. I have no want to see others enjoying what I will never have. I hope they see their ghost and more. So much more.
So she's also not going. Will the machine go off again?
Now, I would really like to be left alone. I have a lot to think about.
She's no longer attending the seance. Sure enough, this thing's going off again. What a weird little contraption. So the gauge decreases as people's plans for the seance change. I'm still unsure of the device's purpose, but my gut says I want this as decreased as possible by the seance. Hi, Rye Kid. Bounty Hunter. If it's attracting the likes of Mrs. Erickson, then Miss Dean may be in even more danger than I realized. I was able to make her see sense, but I doubt that's enough to spare her from eternal damnation. She's a fraud, an unrepentant sinner with no regard for the harm caused by her pursuit of power. How many desperate people has she cheated to get this far? Can she atone for what she's already done? That is, if she even realizes she needs to. Regardless, she's no longer my concern. This sweet little kitty. Look at him. He's snuggly. He's got his head just slammed down into my arm and he's zonked. So yeah, as a reminder, this game just came out, so it's out now. It's actually 10% off for a couple of weeks. If you want to check it out, you can do !seance in stream, or you can click on the panel underneath the stream, or you can click on my Go Live Suite today to go check it out. I highly recommend you guys go click on that, check it out. Sponsors usually love to see people clicking those links, so make sure you do that, please. But this is a game set in Ireland with Irish folklore, Irish voice talent, and it's from an Irish developer, Spooky Doorway. It's a supernatural detective mystery dripping with dread. Basically, we're investigating the manor, interviewing guests, and solving puzzles in an attempt to find out what happened to Evelyn Dean. And so far, it's actually been really cool. The art style is inspired by graphic novels, so every frame does look hand-drawn. It's really, really, really cool. I do love that. Yeah. It's, it's just so, like... It's so gothic. I don't know. I love it. What did they want me to do next? Hello, little kitty. Do you have an itch? Dear God, what was that? All right, let's see. What do we got? So we got those two out of there. Let's see. Breakfast is at 9. Oh yeah, somebody wanted us to... Is there a way for me to like... We gotta find her room. We're gonna have to ask people where Miss Dean's room was. Maybe that was... Where is she? Oh, the lady's gone. Hi, Adam. It's Wave now. I feel like the art style chosen for this game is perfect. It has so much... It adds so much to the vibes to match with it. Totally. Would he tell me?
Mr. Ward, I do hope the earlier commotion with the bird didn't disturb your rest. There is breakfast in the dining hall from 9 a.m., located in the east corridor here, and your fellow guests will be giving talks throughout the day in the drawing room, located in the west corridor. Is there anything else I can help with?
I would love to know where Miss Dean's room is. Which room was Miss Dean assigned when she was staying here? She was in room... it seems I would need to check my records. She had a southern view. I recall her complaining about the noise as new guests arrived. Though why that matters now, she is gone is beyond me. You're annoying.
I need nothing else.
Certainly.
Goodbye. I said good day. What's this way? The library. Would this guy know? You. He's living a hermit lifestyle.
Ah, there you are now.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir, but do I know you?
No, I never said such. Just plainly, there you are, and you are.
You have me there, sir.
I like this guy.
Sir, I'm no knight. I'm done enough in, and you can call me such. I'm a proud traveller protector of these lands.
I'm very glad he has subtitles.
Noted. I am Declan Ward. Also, not a knight.
Good to meet you, lad.
I take it that you've come for the seance.
Ah, yes and no. I'm here because of the seance, but not for it. I have no urge to speak to the dead. I doubt they have much comfort to offer up. What interests me is those people who want to speak to the dead. How they intend to do it, and more, what they will be doing afterwards to clean up their mess. These rich people, they think because they force themselves on these lands they can do what they want to them? It won't stand. The land won't let it, and neither will I.
Well, maybe he knows where her room was. Maybe. Do you know what room she was in? Who? I don't know how to find my own room in this place. Never mind who that is. Can't help you. All right.
Do something if you want.
Well, that was not helpful at all. Well, who do I ask about the room? Whoa. I 100% saw a ghost this time. 100%. I wasn't sure if I did last time. I have now seen a ghost this time. Did you see that? It was red. Maybe I missed it. Let me go back. It was like a red, it like literally just looked like a red ghost of a man. There's like towers to this place. Jesus. Saw it. Pretty cool, right? Maybe we go into some other rooms. Wait, can I ask him about that machine?
May I be of service?
What's the purpose of the strange device in the atrium? A meter for the event, sir. Something to do with readiness for the seance. It was custom made with no expense spared. The Marquess or perhaps Miss Mantovani could explain it better for you.
I need nothing.
Sir.
Yeah, it was like looking out the window. The ghost was. Oh. Oh, Miko. Oh, dear. Go into the library and see what we can find. Certain topics can be researched in the library to uncover further information. Key research topics will always be found on the research desk. The bookshelves can be used to gain supplementary information. Topics can be learned from other characters, evidence, and other research topics. Oh, what's happening? A research desk. This will be useful if I want to look anything up. I feel the game has been very good at explaining things when I need them. Information on Mary Blake. Read on. After her marriage to Jonathan Blake, in 1881, she gained the title of Marchioness. I don't fucking know. She constructed and funded several orphanages, ragged schools, and widows' almshouses in impoverished rural towns and villages across Connaught. She committed much of the Blake fortune to the foundation and organized fundraising events across Ireland and Great Britain. She spent her free time teaching English in one of the foundation's local schools and privately funded the university education for over 40 pupils. She took up a position of philanthropist and charity worker, acting as a pillar of her community and the very image of a God-fearing woman until her death in 1894. Okay. Ooh, library. Oh, wow. I don't know what I would even... Where do these other places go? Northeast corridor. There's a bar? What the hell was that? Did you hear that? A locked oak door. I don't think it sees much use. From my memory of the outside, I suspect this leads to the Blake private residence. Did those statues move? Weren't we supposed to check something out in the basement? Ugh, the staff area is locked. Well, why are they doing that? I could just start trying rooms, I guess. Maybe I should go outside. This place is a freaking maze. We already go this way? I don't think so. I think we went a different way. So it's not gonna let me go into the basement. How are we gonna get in there? Oh yeah, the drawing room. Ooh. Are we gonna grab a record? Oh my god, we took a record and we're gonna play it in our room. Okay, cool. There's a well-worn Bible hidden behind the other books. Many pages have been dog-eared and several passages ringed. One of the passages has been ringed so thoroughly and so many times that the page is worn through. Leviticus 20:27. A man or a woman who is a medium or a wizard must be put to death. He will stone them with stones, for their blood is upon their heads. And on the inside cover, in looping cursive, are the initials CJ. The housekeeper, Mrs. Caitlin Joyce. Is everybody trying to murder everyone? I think they might be. What an interesting find. Oh, okay. We've got the timeline updated. Doors close at 10 minutes past the hour. Cool. little kitty cat. Snug is a little kitty cat. Look at you. Snug is a bug. The plot thickens. Yeah, it's giving very like murder mystery vibes. Who done it, chat? Miko, you're heavy. You're so happy. Can we go in here? No. He's so tired. He's trying to put his paws on me and he can't reach. The crow did it? Wait, that's wrong. The crow did do it. Okay, where else can I look? It's fun to explore this place. Wait, what's this? Oh, come on. I want to go in the basement. Mika with the machine gun in the bathroom. That sounds right. Wait, what's that? Breakfast is served from 9 to 10. Okay. So many staff-only doors. What the heck is that? There's a handprint. Uh-huh. Bathhouse is closed for the winter months. What's happening? I'm on the trail. Look, a spooter. I don't know. These statues freak me out. Newspaper, book. We just start. I'm going in this room. Because it's not occupied. And there were like weird things off. It's almost midnight here and I work tomorrow, so I'm gonna go lurk for the rest of the stream. Bye, crawling. Thanks for hanging out. Could this have been her room? There's a key under the bed. How do I grab it? Northeast corridor key. A master key for all the bedrooms in the northeast corridor for use by the staff. Yoink! One of the floorboards is coming up, but still secure. What's that? It's been a while since this bed was moved. Interesting. Nothing in the drawers. Nothing in there. We're looking at the chimney. Burnt scraps of paper remain, enough that I can make out the message. Meet me in room 7 after your bar shift and steal us some wine. Pile of old ashes. Place hasn't been dusted for a while. Yeah. I don't think this is her room. But we have a key. It said meet me in room 7, but that is room 7. little kitty cat. Look at him. Look at the boy. We must not disturb the boy. Okay, sorry, Miko, sorry. So I got a key. How do I back out of this lady? Maybe we should investigate this guy. Yeah, and he's left me because his favorite person has decided to come downstairs. That cat. I swear to God, I am the most spare human of spare humans to him. When he wants love from me, it's because he can't get to Plague. Little shit. So we should investigate this guy's room. I mean, we know he's not in his room. No, literally this morning. This morning, I like get out of bed. Plague's been up for like a while. Miko's just laying on the guest bed. He sleeps on the guest bed sometimes. I will talk to that guy in a second. I want to look at his room. Although I don't think I have a way into his room. But Plague was working and had the door closed so Miko couldn't get to him. But like I got up, I'm like moving around, breakfast, getting my coffee, whatever. Miko hasn't left the bed. The second that Plague starts walking down the steps, I hear Miko screaming for him. He like jumped off the guest bed and is like, "Row, row," like just waiting. He's his favorite person. He hates me. Yeah, this is that guy's room. But I don't have a key. Wait, what's that? A locket with her initials on it. And a sigil cut into the side and a vial of blood in the other? Room 22, from my notes, is where Mr. Coventry is staying. Does he have a connection to her? I should investigate him further. Well, that's something I hadn't found earlier. That's helpful. It's a guy thing. It must be. No, I'll talk to this guy a little bit more.
And you're back. What can I do you for?
I know, I need to let my beard grow out. Strange dreams. Maybe you know about strange dreams. Have you had any odd dreams since getting here? Funny you say that. I don't recall the dream, but I woke up this morning with both a wanting to stay and a wanting to get the hell out of this place. How am I meant to do both? Wouldn't say that's a direct match. It's close, but not enough. Is there really anything for me to like? Wild hair and beard. You sport an uncommon look. A man is only truly free when he is free of the opinion of others. Sure. I killed the skin and skinned the deer myself. My cousin Connor helped me shape the tin. This guy's kind of boring. What does your staff signify? It signifies that I'll bash you if you come near me or mine. No, you mind what they say, lad. There are plenty of snakes in Ireland.
No, I should go.
Only do something if you want.
I don't know that that's been very helpful. Alright, how do we get into the basement? We gotta look into the staff of this place.
May I be of service, Mr. Ward?
Strange dreams. Is that many people? I've had the strangest dream since coming here. Is that something many people report? I have heard it said. It's not something you experience? I've worked here for nearly 20 years. I don't often sleep on the ground, so I could not guess what a normal dream would be for me. When one spends so much time in a place, to dream of corridors and doors and windows is sadly quite normal. Let's ask him about this guy. Simon Coventry, that's the guy who we found the locket outside of his door. Have you spoken much to Mr. Coventry? Some. He makes no efforts to hide it, so I feel it is okay to say that he is new to this kind of event. I deposited some books on the matter to his room. I hope they are of use. So the eyeball means I've discussed it. I'm starting to see some unsettling sights in these halls. I've been noticing some strange goings on in the manor around. Don't concern yourself. I suspect most occurrences are just a matter of exaggerated stories among the guests. Anything else is, well, it's an old house and no harm has ever come of its tricks. Sir, you're boring. You... Wait, what about this mysterious object? Someone seems to have put a strange object inside the luggage room vent. Did they? Well, I'm sure they had good reason for it, although I can't imagine what it would be. Thank you for bringing it to my attention. The groundsman will have the tools to deal with this, I'm sure. I'm going to ask him about himself. I'm the manager here at the hotel. With the utmost respect, Mr. Ward, I think that's all you need to know. All right, whatever. I'll ask you about this lady, and then we're going to have breakfast. She's a very inquisitive woman, though not as much as yourself. I suggest she check our library.
I need nothing.
Certain.
I'm going to breakfast. How the hell do I get there? I'll figure it out. It's this way. Yoo-hoo!
Hello again, sir. You here for the meal?
Yes.
Certainly, sir. Let me show you to your seat.
If you're looking for a seat, you're welcome to join us. I'm sure my companion here won't mind.
Why not? I'm being educated on the specifics of tomorrow evening's seance, and why, apparently, it's so impressive.
Oh my god! Whoa! In order to sit with them, it's 21 minutes. That's a long time. I guess I'm gonna do it because I feel like excusing myself from the meal is a bad idea.
Declan Ward, pleased to meet you both.
Allow me to introduce Mrs. Olivia Darcy, and I am Lloyd Dupre.
Would you believe that he's somewhat of an expert on all things related to death?
She means I am an undertaker.
More than that, evidently. We were just talking about this grand seance. I'm trying to understand what it is that makes it so grand. All seances are used to speak to ghosts. Is that not the entire point of them? So, wherein lies the distinction? Surely, if Miss Mantovani has held a seance before, then she has also made a ghost talk before.
No, though I understand the confusion.
Hi, Mama Sage.
We have gotten close to that feat, parallel to it, but direct communication has not been achieved. Seances are used to invite a ghost to communicate, and to provide a means for them to do so. In the most successful cases, the spirit speaks through the medium themselves. But those cases are debunked at worst, and uncorroborated at best. There is no way to prove beyond doubt that the medium did not make it up. Now, in any records of direct sightings, and this is true of my own encounters, the ghosts cannot speak for themselves. Miss Mantovani intends to...
What's happening?
Oh dear, I've made a right hames of this. Don't fret, nothing's broke.
Oh, do you need help, Mrs. Joyce?
Oh no, sir, thank you. I managed to drop it. I can manage to pick it back up, I'm sure.
I'm taking the fucking key immediately. Little thief.
What a ruckus.
That poor woman. Anyway, where was I? The hope is that Miss Mantovani, with the right time, place, and people around her, will cut out the middleman, or middlewoman in this case, and have the spirit speak for itself.
Is that really possible?
Tomorrow night, the veil between worlds will be at its thinnest, and it's especially thin here, in this part of the country. Then, the hotel. It's not without its storied history. Plenty of uncrossed souls in these walls. That, of course, is where the danger lies.
Danger zone.
Spirits aren't to be trifled with.
Ask about the danger.
Do you think we'll be in danger attending the seance?
I am putting my trust in Miss Mantovani. I don't believe she'll lead us wrong. We'll be fine, I think. So long as no one disturbs her workings.
Perhaps I'll stand farther back from the proceedings than I initially planned.
Investigator thief, we're the one with the key. Yeah.
But I don't think I'm done with my
I'm
questions,
doing
Mr.
detective
Dupre.
work.
I want to know more about your practice. After breakfast, would you join me for some air out front?
It would be my pleasure.
But I could have sworn I'd left my key here. Maybe I dropped it. I'm sorry, Mr. Dupre. We will have to postpone that conversation. Once we're finished here, I'll need to go to reception and ask whether anyone has turned in my key.
Of course, madam. I'll be in the courtyard, should you find time to join me.
Well, obviously now we have to go just tear apart her room. It was room 13. Okay, thank you, Chris. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. It was room 13, right? We should probably do this fast. A book on spiritualism. The information within seems targeted to the inexperienced. We've got her schedule for the weekend. Those blasted dreams of home. I don't want to go home. Not after what happened. I want a new life. Loose pages slipped in here. A medical search showing Mrs. Darcy was bedbound for some time in the autumn of last year with a cold. It was listed as medical code UO33, whatever that means. Hold up. Okay, whew, sorry. That was a hell of a sneeze. What else? Letters. Rather racy letters to Mrs. Darcy's husband, but they don't seem to be written by her herself. Does that writing look familiar? What? The E's are like the same thing. So are the Y's. The E, are they? I guess the E's are close. Handwriting matches. It seems Miss Dean is the author of these letters to Mr. Darcy. So Miss Darcy has a connection to Miss Dean with an inbuilt motive? What? What are these? Not really anything. She's been taking notes about the event, but they seem less academic in nature, more a work of fiction. God, when the drawers close, I always assume somebody's coming in. Well, What is this? Perfume. Okay. Maybe I looked at everything. We got a lot of evidence. I'm afraid to be in there too long. I like this. I like the mystery side of this. I like having to like, maybe I shouldn't say that, but I like having to snoop around and like find little clues and put things together, and I like that it's got all of this. Her. I could see losing yourself in this game with all of the investigating. Have I saved? I don't think I have. Oopsies. It's kind of fun being nosy in a gothic, you know, it's a supernatural mystery kind of game. Should we drop off our key?
Yes, madam.
I seem to have misplaced my room key.
I see. Let us see what we can do about that for you. Now, where has that spare key gotten to?
Should I put that somewhere? Like your outfit? Thank you. I wanted to wear my bat ears. Whoa. Fine clothes and jewelry. Curious tattoo on his hand? Interesting. Oh, he's out here. Wasn't she supposed to be out here or no? Was it just this guy? Okay, hold on. I have to pee. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm back. Alright, chat. If you hear this, I want you to put an emote in chat. No! What? I'm stuck. I really do like those new Miko emotes. They're really cute. I'm glad we got some. Brr, I'm really happy I have my blanket. All right. So, as a big happy reminder, a huge shout out to Raw Fury for sponsoring this segment of the stream today. They want me to tell you that the Seance of Blake Manor is out now, and it's 10% off for a couple of weeks if you want to go and check it out. The link is literally right there in chat. It would mean a lot to me if you guys would go and click on that and pull up the Steam page. Hi, Miko. It is a... Like I've been saying, it's a supernatural detective mystery dripping with dread. It's actually really cool, especially for this time of year. The art style is inspired by graphic. Not graphic. Yes, graphic. The art style is inspired by graphic novels, so all of the frames look hand-drawn. It's very beautiful. I love the art style. I think that's my favorite thing about the game, but it's really cool, like... detective mystery game. We're investigating the manor, solving puzzles, interviewing people, trying to find out what happened to Evelyn Dean. I like it. I like the aspect of like having to think about what you're doing because you only have so much time. I know, right, Coffin? Hi, Spamanda. Thank you for clicking on it. Yeah, what'd you guys think of it? What'd you think of the first 2 hours of us checking it out? What'd you think? What'd you think? What'd you think? What did you think? What? I'm looking for something. Sorry. I'll look at you in 2 seconds, chat, I promise. W game. I think the butler did it. I think that lady did it. That's probably not fair. The housemaid lady already wishlisted it. Yeah, definitely wishlist it if you are interested in picking it up. Wishlists, I know, are big, important things. Great playthrough. Good detective skills. I hope you thought so. I love the art style. It seemed like a good play. I like it. Hope they make more of these in the future. I need to know if the missing lady is alive or dead. I know. I'm like... I don't... do I think she's alive? No, I don't think she's alive because why else would they be trying to say, oh, she left? I think somebody took her out. And then they wrote a letter to throw us off the trail. I don't know. I think this is really cool. I've really enjoyed this. It's very like who done it. It's like a Clue kind of thing. It's really cool. I really like this concept. So yeah, as a reminder, go click on that link. Go check out the game. It's 10% off right now if you want to pick it up. At least wishlist it if you haven't done that. And if you decide, you know, later you want to pick it up, there's a panel under the stream. I also put out a tweet today that has the link to go check it out too if you want to do that later, if like you're not doing it right now. We are going to switch gears here. So let me just do that for us. But yeah, again, thank you, Raw Fury, for sponsoring me today and thinking of me for something like this. It means a lot. You guys are awesome. You think she was killed? I guess you're gonna have to play to find out. Spooky. He really, to me, the protagonist, the detective guy, he really, to me, he looks like Dracula. He looks like spooky. I don't know.